Shanti. Good afternoon to all the guests, today's participant and well-wisher. The demo counseling by the streams of counseling as future health. Case for today's webinar is separation anxiety disorder and counselor is Reverend Dr. Tulika Das. I'd like to give a brief introduction about today's counselor. Dr. Tulika Das is a dedicated spiritual counselor specializing in stress management and anxiety management. She has honed her counseling skills to an excellent level and has guided many individuals from their spiritual journey, helping them to overcome their problems in daily life. She is also available to anyone seeking tranquility and balance amid the ups and downs of life. Dr. Tulika Das ji was faculty in one of the reputed technical college in Kolkata, and after taking retirement, has been conducting webinar for us. After securing masters in counseling and spiritual health for the last 2 years very successfully, and is rendering many other services also. There is we have Sister Rakhi Mehraji. Rakhi Mehraji is also an ex-student of counseling and spiritual health. Is from an education sector. Besides that, she has got many skills to her name. Also practicing as a spiritual counselor. Today's session will be live on YouTube as well as Facebook. We accept any kind of mental health related counseling. Viewers can reach to the free counseling found website name as www.spiritualsera.com.in, and also we can be contacted on our WhatsApp number 932107078. With the remembrance of the wishing along with our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru and Supreme Counselor. We also seek the blessing from our most loving Dadis and from senior brothers and sisters. Request our viewers to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel for themselves and to the channel and be happy if they can be with us for the session coming to an end. May I invite today's counselor, Dr. Tulika Das ji, to start today's session. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our demo counseling session on separation anxiety disorder. Separation anxiety can be triggered by life stress that results in separation from a loved one. Indian law has made separate conventions where if a couple wants to live separately without filing for divorce, they can do so. This is called judicial separation in the legal terms. A couple may live separately for various reasons. They can be financial, personal, or both, but they are increasingly intentional. If a couple must stay apart, it should not be for more than 6 months or maximum 1 year. During this period, conscious and sustained efforts must be made to manage the issues which distance breeds, like loneliness, lack of emotional and physical support. Separation anxiety disorder is a specific type of anxiety disorder. It causes fear and anxiety centered on separation from a close attachment figure. It causes much distress and interferes with daily life. Cultural factors can also play a part in separation anxiety. The most common form of therapy used to treat separation anxiety disorder is called cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Discussing about fears and concerns can help reduce anxiety. Engaging in activities that promote self-care and relaxation, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature, are also useful. Sister Rakhi and I shall participate in today's session. Now, with the blessings of our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, and Supreme Counselor, we shall begin the session. Good afternoon, sister. How can I help you today?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm okay, but I say to you, uh, I calling you. I'm very anxious. I did not sleep last night, ma'am. I don't tell you about what happening.
What are you so anxious about that you kept awake the whole night?
My husband, ma'am, called me over the phone in the evening. Just I was planning to compromise. He said many things that I did not agree. We had a quarrel then. I thought about it the whole night and could not sleep. That's the reason.
What kind of problem do you have? You can share everything with me. I shall not let out a single word to anybody.
Thank you, ma'am. I afraid so you have to feel make me relaxed. Uh, यही है कि हम जैसे हस्बैंड वाइफ की बात है जैसे मैम what I said you I was born and brought up in a very metropolitan city. We are uh, two brothers and three sisters including me. I am the youngest in my family, and my parents are very broad minded, and they gave us freedom to study whatever we wanted. I am a fashion designer. If I say about myself, so I want to become a fashion designer since my childhood because I wear new dresses and my father admires me. That's the reason I choose making to like this fashion designer. Since my childhood, I always dreamed of earning name and fame in this profession also. And my sister and brother are also very happy in their professional lives. They are settled outside India. But I had dreams of becoming a professional fashion designer. But all my plans, ma'am, got upset after my marriage. And my husband is a businessman. If I tell you about my husband, he lives in Jaipur. After marriage, I joined him in Jaipur, stay with his family. But I was very much disappointed with his behavior. He was very conservative. He did not allow me to go to of the house alone. He did not allow me to work. मतलब कि ऐसे ऐसे बातें बोलते रहेंगे बाहर नहीं जाना ये नहीं करना. He did not allow me to work. At first, I thought he was very afraid that I would lose my way in a new place. I would change his view. I would change his view after a few months. But now I understand that he is very conservative. After
Did
a
you meet
few
him?
days, yeah.
Did you meet him before marriage and tell him about your plans of working?
Yes, ma'am. I shared with him everything. I told him all about my ambitions of becoming a famous fashion designer. He always kept quiet and never replied. So I thought that he had no objection. मुझे ये लगता था कि उसको ना कोई objection नहीं है. Soon after my marriage, I discovered that he would never allow me to do the work. He was very stubborn. I tried my best to convince him, but my parents had invested so much in my studies, ma'am. this was not an easy profession if I choose this, क्योंकि इस प्रोफेशन में कितना सारा तो पैसा लग जाता है. It requires creativity. My teachers were very proud of me when uh, uh, wears new dresses. So they think she's a model in our school. They said like this. Now all my talents would be wasted. I had just wasted my time, money, and energy would be shuttled. And if I stay with him, I wanted a divorce. He was not ready for a, but he not ready for a divorce. My parents did not appreciate my idea of feeling a divorce. They wanted me to go adjust and stay on, but I felt helpless and hopeless, ma'am. He did not give me a single paisa for my daily needs. He expected me to tell my mother-in-law whatever I wanted. I if I thought to buy the things, I was not allowed to buy anything according to my choice. How long can I live in this environment, ma'am? I had no freedom in anything. I did not expect any expensive dresses or jewelry or cosmetics for my from him. I just wanted freedom to earn my own living in a respected and honorable way. I cannot waste my time doing unimportant activities and sitting idle the whole day. I felt suffocated, so I had no option but to run away from my home and come to my parents' home. That's the
From,
reason.
from where did you get the money for traveling?
My friends helped me, ma'am, and my parents did not appreciate my this activity. But I do at that day, situation. What do you say that? It is that I doing right or wrong? You also said like this. जैसे मेरे पापा मम्मी कह रहे हैं,
Okay,
क्योंकि जो
see,
मुझे अच्छा लगा आई हैव डू दैट.
since your husband will not give you a divorce, now what are your plans?
I shall not join him anymore. I shall stay in my parents' home. Just
See, if the goal of your separation is to repair the marriage, then you need to remain on speaking terms with him. You said he called you over the phone yesterday. This
yeah.
means there's still a very good chance of preventing misunderstandings, wrongful accusations, and blame game through effective communication. What were you anxious about? So much that you could not sleep in the night? See, anxiety means worrying about the future. Then what are you worried about?
मैम देखिए, आई एम 41 years old and I'm not out. I am out of job for so many days. Days लगा लो या months लगा लो. But who will give me opportunity to work in this competitive world?
Why don't you go to your previous workplace and talk with them? They have seen your work, they have appreciated your work. I'm sure they will give you another opportunity there.
Yes, ma'am, I will think so because everyone likes me. But देखूंगी, I will try.
Yes, you see, you go and try. I'm sure you will get a chance. Okay. So I don't think you have to worry about getting a job. You're sure to get a job there. But why are you still anxious then?
But ma'am, I openly say कि I don't want to leave that person. And that's the reason I'm here to you. कि in that case, what I do, क्योंकि I feel anxiety, depression, fear. जैसे होता है ना कि मैं in that situation में क्या करूँ, क्योंकि my parents doesn't like my decision to come their home ना, तो in that case कि क्या करना चाहिए मुझे? One of my friend give me the your and address, take that and take that appointment. He meet the Tolika sister. She will give you a right suggestion. In that case, what you have to do. That's the reason why I'm here. बाकी मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा कि इन सिचुएशन में क्या करना चाहिए. जॉब, I want to do the job.
Okay, see, you want to do the job at the same time. It's not right because your husband will not give you a divorce. Your parents are also against you. No, how long will you
Yeah,
stay away from him? Isn't it? And your
yeah,
husband is speaking to you over the phone. He is convincing you to go back over there. It is not that he's against you, isn't it? And
yeah.
because your parents are very accommodating, maybe they are not saying anything. But actually, what do you want from everybody?
I just want to give me the freedom na कि whatever I want to do, go the alone, do according to my choice.
Okay. See, where did you study fashion designing from?
Uh, both my graduation, post graduation, and fashion designing in Chennai.
Okay. See, first of all, you must try to understand your own strengths. Okay. See, you have excellent skills to draw and sketch. Otherwise, you can't be a
Yeah.
fashion designer. You have a
Yeah,
very good communication skill, so that you can communicate with your clients. You must also have a deep interest and knowledge in the field of art, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
So, see, have you explained to your husband about your deep interest in this field?
Oh yes, मैंने कितनी बार तो उनमें कह चुकी हूँ मैं.
Okay. See, actually, do you think he will call you again?
But I don't want to go with him.
Okay, see, the thing is, how long can stay in this manner, isn't it? After that, there will be pressure from your neighbors, parents, friends. So this way you can't stay away from him, no, for such a long time. Because he wants you to return. And as you said, you don't want to return until you get a job. You can do something. That is,
What?
see, next time he calls you, you must explain to him about your deep interest in your field. And you tell him that you have no other reason for leaving him. Okay. Tell him frankly that there is no other issue in the marriage. Talk about positive things only and tell him about your talents. Say how much your teachers had praised you. No, your friends had
Yeah,
congratulated you. And
yeah,
that if now you just sit at home, you will be just wasting your time. Okay. You'll be just spending time idly at home. So just you explain to him that your effort, time, and money will be wasted if you do not continue work in this field. Okay. Please communicate openly and honestly about your feelings of worry or stress. No, then only he will understand how much you love your profession. See, sister, meanwhile, engage in activities that promote self-care and relaxation, such as exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature. Now, let's make a list of all the problems you're facing. See, first, you're feeling anxious, isn't it?
yeah,
And
yeah.
because you are
Right.
anxious that you will not be able to pursue your career, you are not sleeping well, right?
Yeah,
See, you are very social. Since you're a fashion designer and you have to speak with your clients, this means you are very social, you are very helpful, but you are not at the same time You are not able to stay with your husband and in-laws, isn't it? That is also a pressure. See, you are facing non-cooperation from your husband. In the sense, he will not allow you to work.
Yeah.
Unhappy because your parents does not understand you so much, no? And they don't feel what you're going through. As you said, they are against your divorce because they don't understand you properly, isn't it? So, have I understood all the problems? Are these the problems that you are facing, sister?
Yes, ma'am.
You are facing all these problems, isn't it?
Yes, वही ना ये तो सही कहा आपने कि I facing all
See,
the problem.
now let's make a list of your stresses and strengths, okay? Your stresses are, number one, your husband. No? He's a businessman. This means he has no time for you. He cannot understand you. He doesn't understand how much you love this profession, isn't it? Next is your parents. They also don't want you to file a divorce. They want you to adjust with them. They want you to stay with your family, right? Third is your health. You cannot sleep. You are
Yeah.
anxious. You are
अभी
upset. No?
yeah.
You said
फिर
you are helpless. You are feeling hopeless, isn't it?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
your financial status is very poor because
Yeah.
over there, they are not allowing you to work. At the same time, as you said, your husband doesn't give you a single paisa. Whatever you need, you have to ask your mother-in-law, right? You don't have any choice there to buy something on your own, to buy something for yourself, right? So these are your
Yeah.
stresses, isn't it? What are your strengths? You are social. You have good relation with your parents, no? That's why they are accommodating you, right? You are very loving, helpful. You are ready to compromise with everybody, isn't it? Right? So this means you always want to avoid conflict. You didn't,
Yeah.
over there, you didn't protest, you didn't say anything, but you just simply ran away from the house, isn't it? Because you didn't know what to do. See, in
Yeah.
your profession, you are excellent at drawing and sketching. You have good communication skills. You have a deep interest and knowledge in the field of art. Am I right? See?
Yes.
So now you understand, no, how strong you are. You know your strengths. You know your
Yeah.
stresses. Huh? So I'm sure that you will not feel hopeless and helpless anymore. Okay. Sister, let's begin by solving your problems according to priority. All right. So your immediate problem is anxiety and poor sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, anxiety arises from negative thinking about the future. Isn't it? You said you are 41 years. You will never get a job because you think you are out of practice for so many days, so many months, isn't it? Huh? So all your problem will be solved if you go to your previous company and you just talk with them, and I'm sure they will give you an opportunity to join there. All right. Another thing is, whenever you understand that you are thinking negatively, see, anxiety comes from negative thinking. Okay. Say to yourself, stop. S-T-O-P, stop. Or you visualize a red traffic signal. See, red means stop. Okay.
Ji.
Then you take a deep breath.
Okay.
And as you inhale, you exhale. As you inhale peace. And as you exhale all your worries. Okay. Repeat this 3 times. Inhale peace, exhale worries. Inhale peace, exhale all stress. And inhale peace, exhale all tension. See, next, you observe what is in front of you. You just pick up an object which you see, touch the object, see whether it is hard or soft. See whether it is rough or smooth. Okay. Then find out something in the room which has a good smell. There may be a flower. There may be anything, food, no, which smells good. Next, try
Yeah.
to hear any sound. See, it may come from a running fan, or there may be some traffic noise outside your room. So concentrate on this sound for some time. See, in this way, what will happen? You bring your mind to the present and you can concentrate on the task at hand, right? Try to feel happy that you will start a job next week when you will go and speak to your old employee. Huh? And I'm sure they will give you an opportunity to join again. So try to be happy. So when you are happy, what will happen? You'll be able to sleep properly. Okay. Do you feel better now?
Or yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, you have to do the exercise, na, exhale, inhale, wali. I feel relaxed, and
Yes.
I do this activity. मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है this
Okay. See, sister,
activity you have
your
told me.
short-term goal of working, I'm sure will be achieved within a few days. Okay. Now your long-term goal is to return to your husband's house because your husband will not give you a divorce. Your parents do not want you to file a divorce, right? They want
Yeah,
you to adjust with your family. So how can you stay in your parents' house by being against everybody? No, you are not
yes,
a loner. You are social in
yeah,
nature. You need a companion, isn't it?
yeah.
So see, it's good that your husband as well as your parents did not allow you to file a divorce. I also understand that you have not approached the court for a judicial separation on legal grounds. You haven't gone to the court. No? You are here in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
parents' house for how many days or months?
yeah, ये भी है.
For how long are you in your parents' house?
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
near about.
Okay. See, sister, judicial separation is a decree by the court which allows couples to live separately for a certain period. However, in a judicial separation, the couples are still married. See, a legal separation is like putting your marriage on hold. You're married, but your marriage is on hold.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, see, both spouses move to different houses. You are staying in your parents' house. He's staying in his house. A legal
Mm-hmm.
separation is more formal than just moving apart. So you would need to go to the court to approve your decision and put together a legal separation agreement. See, this is an agreement that divides property, sets an arrangement for raising children, and ends the financial connection you have to your spouse. Do you have any children?
No,
Okay. So you don't have any child, so it's okay. Now I understand that you're not interested in your husband's property, isn't it?
but इंटरेस्टेड तो होंगी ही. प्रॉपर्टी तो होनी चाहिए मुझे, क्योंकि इसमें ये आ जाएगा ना कि मुझे यहाँ से, क्योंकि देखो वाइफ हूँ ना. इफ आई द वाइफ ऑफ हिम, तो उसमें भी होगा, है ना, इंटरेस्ट क्यों नहीं होगा.
Okay, see,
क्योंकि बिकॉज देखो, ब्रॉड माइंडेड माइंड है कि भाई, मैंने जब हमने पापा ने देखा शादी के लिए, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सी हिज जॉब, फैमिली, एंड कार, एवरीथिंग ना, तो फिर, कि मेरी
exactly.
बेटी को कोई प्रॉब्लम ना आए.
Yes, yes.
तो दैट्स द रीजन. Even
I
I,
understand.
every girl wanted financial, good financial husband ना.
Exactly. You are right, sister. It's true.
बैंक बैलेंस होना
Uh,
चाहिए ना.
but see, if you just come away from your house, from his house in this manner, you can't
हम्म.
demand a right to the property, can you? In this way, He's staying
Yeah.
there, you are staying here, isn't it?
हाँ
You can't demand his
हाँ
property in this manner. Okay.
ओ
Actually, what I understand is you want to be independent financially, isn't it? Right?
हम्म
You want
हम्म
financial independence. Hmm. At the
हम्म
same time, you are really loving this profession. No? You love this profession very much. From childhood, you have
yeah
dreamt of earning money, earning fame, isn't it? In
yeah
this profession. So you have no complaint against him as such. You don't have
no
any
not it
complaint against him, isn't it? You
yeah
just want him to give you the permission to work. That's all. Right?
yeah
See, you
हम्म
respect him very much. No?
हाँ
Because see,
बट ही इज वेरी कंजर्वेटिव ना कि वो चुप 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 वो हमारा एनवायरनमेंट घर का कुछ अलग बट हिज एनवायरनमेंट इज जस्ट पता नहीं क्या कुछ हूँ मैं बोलती रहूंगी ही जस्ट लिसन टू मी एंड जस्ट ना
yes, exactly. Huh. See, actually, what happens?
हम्म
See, what you feel is that he's really conservative, hmm, and he wants to dictate over you. That's why he's not allowing you, isn't it, to work. But see, sister, he has accepted you, so he's not willing to give you a divorce, isn't it? He trusts you, and so, in spite of leaving him and his family without informing him, he is still keeping in touch with you over the phone, isn't it? And as
yeah
I said, he has only one constraint. He does not want you to work outside home. He has no complaint against you, isn't it? He has no,
हम्म
absolutely no complaint against you. And you have only one complaint against him. That is, you want him to allow you to work, isn't it?
yeah
See, so as you said, before marriage, he never expressed his objection for you to work. He never said no. He just kept quiet. And because he kept quiet, you thought that he is agreeing to it, isn't it? This
हम्म
means he's considering over the matter. He's not prepared to allow you to work at present for reasons he has not stated. Maybe he speaks little, right? He's not so much frank. So he's not giving you the reason why he will not allow you to work. See, again, another thing is you have not given him time to understand you properly, isn't it? How long are you married, sister?
3 years
3 years. Okay. See, another thing, he's very busy with his work. He's busy with his family matters. And maybe he has not given you so much time, right? See, but you are also part of his family, isn't it? And it is your family too, right? You understand what I'm trying to say? His family is
yeah
your family also. See, also, you have also not understood him. Hmm. Since you are good at communication skills, you must talk with him very frankly, very freely,
okay
whenever you get the
हम्म
opportunity. See, his intention
okay
is not bad. Maybe he's of protective nature. See, he has his
yeah
own business. He has to work very hard to keep it going. He
हम्म
understands how difficult it is to keep a balance between work and family, isn't it?
yeah
He knows you very little. He's not at all sure whether you will be able to keep a balance between your professional career and family life. No? He's just watching you before he gives you the nod. So don't quarrel over the phone. Okay? Don't quarrel with him again over the phone.
oh
You
yeah
just express your feelings of disappointment at wasting your talents and creativity that God has given you to serve the world. Okay?
yeah
Be firm but polite. Don't be rude. Tell him that you are social, you want to stay with everybody, and you want to stay with his family. You have no problem there. Only thing is, you want to be independent financially, right? See, your job as a fashion designer is to design clothing and accessories for a company, isn't it? Your
Yeah.
duties include sketching, designs, selecting materials, and even creating sample versions of the product. I am sure you can do this from home. See, nowadays
Oh,
we are able to work from home, isn't it?
yeah,
You
yeah.
can also work as a freelance fashion designer. See, in
Hmm.
this case, possibilities are limitless, and so is your
Hmm.
flexibility. Since your husband runs his own business, I'm sure he will appreciate your enterprise. See, in this
Yeah.
way, both your wish of earning fame, name, and money and your husband's wish will be satisfied. See, sister,
Oh,
please take the initiative and sort out the matter as soon as possible. A lot happens in one's life. See, probably new friends, new relationships, or even a change in lifestyle may cause trouble in the marriage setup. So, solve the problem within 3 to 6 months. See, this is a very good time for healthy separation. Keep in constant touch, communicate your thoughts and feelings frankly. You will soon find that the misunderstanding between you and your husband will end. See, last of all, I would like to tell you that if you want to change your husband's attitude, you must remain positive throughout.
okay.
Always have good wishes and good thoughts for him. See, your good wishes will create positive vibrations, which will reach him faster than your words. Be hopeful and positive. I do hope that I have been able to convince you.
Oh, yes, definitely. Uh, मुझे मुझे ही अपने आप को polite होना पड़ेगा. You realizes me कि my words are how much how affected the others, na. You
Exactly.
realizes me. So I will definitely polite on the phone, or even I go home when to my husband. So I will definitely I think my husband will think about me, and he gives me permission. These your suggestions, and I apply this, and my problem was solved now. And you have to told me the na ki you have do the work from home, so that's
Yes.
the right decision. And my mind feel relaxed कि मैं घर से भी काम कर सकती हूँ. वो how nice is. I think कि I earn more, and my personal life, married life will be saved, and my whatever I want to do कि मुझे फ्रीडम नहीं है. फाइनेंशियली भी स्ट्रांग आई फील कर रही हूँ कि हो जाऊंगी. एंड देन माई जो आई वांट टू डू द वर्क, वो भी मेरी विशेष पूरी हो जाएगी. तो थैंक यू सो मच मैम. यू हैव टू make me feel me very easy and relax. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, my friend. You, she had told me about your, ki you have give the right decision. So really, she uh, give me the right person. I have met you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming forward, sister, for my suggestions. And I wish you success in your professional and family
Thank
life.
you. Thank you.
Session is over.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sulekha. Today's counseling was in respect of separation anxiety disorder. Counseling is post-marriage counseling for a wife. The approach of our counselor stated that she married about 3 years before. And before marriage, she has established herself as a fashion designer. She is quite ambitious lady. Staying before marriage in Kolkata, and after getting a degree from Chennai in fashion designing. She started practicing outside, and she is quite ambitious. And her parents got her married to a boy settled in Jaipur with a businessman. And after her marriage, as stated by her, the husband is not allowing her to pursue her career. And also, giving her any money. So for all the financial needs, she has to depend on husband's mercy. Though she stayed there in last for 3 years, but when she found that she will not be allowed to work and pursue her career, so she has got a now too much the, that she has left her husband's home and has come back to her mother's home and staying with her parents' home for the last few months, though her husband has approached her and phoned her to come back. But she refuses to go and join her husband in Jaipur. So now she has developed a problem of separation anxiety disorder. We all know that a person having a separation anxiety disorder has a fear about her dear one also, and she is not able to stay without a husband, and also she has developed this problem. She is in two minds whether to go back to join her husband, and also though she is staying with her parents, but at the still a moment she will not pursue her career, but develop this problem. The result that she is not able to do her routine work has got many comorbidities problems. Comorbidity problems can be in respect of agoraphobia, general anxiety disorder, personality disorder, post-traumatic separation disorder also. With the result now, she is facing many health issues and not able to sleep properly, not able to eat properly, and not to do a routine workouts. So now, after listening to the counseling, the counselor has given her many solutions. First of all, she has to change her negative thoughts and accept now whatever they happen. Because unless she accepts, she will not be able to get the benefit of any treatment. So she must know that where she is today and what is present in her life now. These things already happened, and she must now accept what she wants to do in her life because she doesn't go back to her husband as she said that she wants to take a divorce, but the husband cannot willing to do that. So her marriage is also at stake, beside that many health issues, and not able to do her routine work also properly. The result is that she has to consult not only a psychiatrist, a doctor, and a counselor, but also some besides medication is also required for her. She needs to lead a normal life. So besides Giving other suggestions, some of the therapies are also recommended for her. First of all, the cognitive behavior therapy. She must understand that the thoughts are affecting her action now. So she must change her negative thoughts to the positive thoughts so that she becomes like in a good sense and accept whatever is happening. And must try to find out how she can change it for the better in her life also. And talk therapy is also recommended, psychotherapy, which will help to overcome the problem of separation anxiety disorder. And beside that, other therapy which may help her to overcome a problem in directive or behavior therapy should help to balance between accepting what the changes have been taking place. The changes have taken place now, whatever she has done, whatever she has got a degree, whatever ambition she has got. So at the moment, that is not relevant. What is more relevant is that she must try to compromise now with the present situation and make sure that the priority is given to her health and to make sure that she eats properly, sleep properly. The rest of the things can wait, but only if his health is good. For that, the therapist will be helpful, and whatever the medicine is required, she can consult a doctor. And also, Raj Yoga meditation is also recommended to her, so which will help her to know about herself, who she is, and also to connect with the divinity. And also, she must follow a routine where she can go for morning walk, evening walk, physical exercise, or maybe anything which makes her better physically, emotionally also. And also she can talk to her husband. Possible, he can go and join him so that she may get some relief from her early problem. Because if she wants to stay with her husband, at least divorce can be avoided. And also she can talk to her parents and they can also arrange a meeting with the family of the husband. If possible, then decision can be made what is good for her, whether to continue with the husband or might go for a divorce, because the more delayed, the more problem can be there with respect to our health. So session was very important because we all know that separation anxiety disorder can take a very big toll on the person's health. And if the precautions are not taken, the person can find herself out of the routine. And then it may be very late also. So thank you very much, Bernard Counselor, Sister Tulika Dasji. And she needs to approach now not only the counselor but psychiatrist, doctor for medication, and also a psychologist. So the combination of all these health care people, she might be able to do the justice with her health, which is the priority. And whatever her ambition is there, whatever she wants to do her life and financially, because we've seen that many ambitious people, they can take any step to go ahead in their life, as they are not very much keen on their family life, but they want to make sure that their ambitions are achieved at any cost. For which they have to suffer a lot in their family life. So balance in family life, work life is very important. She needs to understand also For people at her home and the husband's home, this member of the family can be also be made aware of her problem because the people may not understand what her problems are there. Because whatever she is doing is not out of any desire, but only that she wants to move in the life, go ahead, and she wants to achieve financial independence and want to achieve her goals, which is not bad. At the same time, it must be noted that the family members should be made aware of it, and whatever the needs are there should be fulfilled at the earliest. So we were live on YouTube as well as Facebook, and we accept any kind of mental health related counseling. We can register preferring the free counseling from website name is www.speechreceiver.com, and also we can be contacted on that number 93107. Session comes to an end. Om Shanti.